we're going to look a little bit more about different question types in English. There are just two main types of questions in English: yes/no questions and WH or information questions. And they get the name based on the answer. Do you give yes/no for an answer, or do you give information for an answer? So, the first type of question that we've really covered in class is yes/no questions. So when you're having a conversation, you can answer these questions with yes or no. When you're having a conversation, when you're talking with somebody, they say, "Are you having a good day?" You can say yes, or "Yes, I am. Thank you." Did you finish your homework? You can say no, or "No, I didn't. I'll finish soon." Will you help me? Yes, I will, or just yes. But the short answer is yes, I will. What do you need? Do you have a pencil? You could say yes or no. No, I don't. Sorry. So notice that the short answer for the question uses the same verb and the same verb tense as the question. So this question says, did you finish? So past tense. So I'm going to say, yes, I did, or no, I didn't. This question is in future. Will you help? So my answer will be, yes, I will, or no, I won't. Here we have do, so this is present tense. Do you have? Yes, I do. No, I don't. And then this first question was with present progressive. My first verb here is are. Now I can't use are for my answer. I wouldn't say yes, I are, but I'm going to use the same verb, which is a be verb, right, in the present tense. Are you having a good day? Yes, I am. So let's practice just a moment with making these short answers. Okay, so are you eating? What could you say? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Usually we put a comma right here when we're doing our short answers. Yes, I am. Is he calling? Yes, he is, or no, he isn't. Will she do it? What's my answer? Let's say yes. Yes, she will. Now, I'm not going to say yes, she'll. You only use that if you're going to say she'll go, she'll leave, she'll do, right? But if I'm giving the short answer, I'm just going to put the whole verb. Yes, she will. Is it going to stop? Is coronavirus ever going to stop? We could say, no, it isn't, but let's give the happy answer. Yes, it is. Does the internet work? So here, I'm going to use, for the internet, I'm going to change this to it in my answer. So I'm going to say, no, it doesn't. My internet doesn't work. It doesn't. And then here, my past answer. Did you get the toilet paper? Yes, I did. Okay, so I think that's pretty clear. Just want to go over that quickly with you. And then I also want to point out that when you're speaking and when you're writing, it's very different. And since we're a reading and writing class, many times I've told you, don't just say yes, don't just say no, right? That's when you're talking to somebody. But when there's a written question for school, you actually need to give a full answer. You need to repeat the question in your answer, even when it's a yes/no question. So just for a quick review of that, like in your study guide, if it says, did the story have a happy ending? I don't want you to say, yes, it did. That's for talking. I want you to say, the story had a happy ending because he was safe in the end and he helped many other people. Ooh, compound sentence, I need a comma. Okay, or did the family survive? I don't want you to say, yes, they did. That's for talking, okay? Or if I just give you a little short place to answer. But here you know you need full long sentences. So did Salva's family survive the war? You would say Salva's mother and father survived the war with his sisters and one of his brothers. 2 other brothers died. Okay, so when your teacher gives you a yes/no question for a homework, really they probably want you to say more than yes or no. Definitely if it's me. Okay, so let's look at the second question type. So this is called a WH question or a yes/no question. Usually they say WH, but sometimes students get confused because not all of these words are WH, because we have how, right? So these are questions that start with a question word. What, where, when, why, how, and who. The answer is not yes or no, right? If someone says, you know, what time is it? You don't say yes. No, you give information, right? So, for example, where are you going? I'm going to the store. Now, yes, no, and WH questions have that difference with the WH question word, but the grammar's the same. The only difference is you put that question word at the beginning. So it's not too difficult. So let's work with these same questions that we looked at last time. Are you eating? How could I? So maybe they say, yes, I am. But now I want to get more information. What could I ask? I could say, what are you eating? I could say, when are you eating? Well, they already said they're eating, so I know it's right now. Let's stick with what. Okay? Is he calling? And then I think I answered no, he's not calling. So what could be my follow-up question, my WH question? Maybe why? And we want the negative in this case because I said no. Why isn't he calling? Okay, next question. Will she do it? My answer was yes, she will, right? So what could be a follow-up question? Maybe how will she do it? Will she do her homework? Yes. Well, she doesn't have a computer. How will she do it? Right? Is it going to stop? We said yes, it is. So if we want more information, we could ask maybe when. When is it going to stop? Does the internet work? My answer was no, it doesn't. So we could ask, why not? How do we make it negative? We're going to put it right here. Why doesn't the internet work? And then, did you get the toilet paper? I think we said yes. Yes, I did. Okay. So what could be a good follow-up question? How much was it? It's a little bit different, right? When did you get the toilet paper? How did you get it? Where did you get it? Let's ask where. It's been hard to find toilet paper. Okay, so those are some examples of information questions, just adding that WH word at the beginning. So today, surprise, surprise, you're going to be practicing with WH questions. So let's get going.